Are you going to tell me you don't have enough money to come to our training, but you want to get into the space, but you can't afford to come to our training? Well, listen, to me, that's BS, because the reality is what you can afford is to get into an industry that you don't know what you're doing, no one to call when you run into trouble, and waste a whole lot of time, energy, and money potentially picking the wrong location, hiring the wrong people, marketing the wrong way, wasting all of your time trying to run through all of these things and making mistakes along the way. I have had way too many people call me after watching a couple TikTok videos or a couple YouTubes and say, uh-oh, what do I do now? I can't fill my beds. Uh-oh, I can't keep my staff. My staff doesn't want to stay. Uh-oh, what do? I ran into this construction issue and I don't know if, I can get through this. And now they've wasted so much time, so much energy, and so much money. So if you don't want to waste more money, then it is time for you to, get a ticket, because we are going to show you the cheat code, how to get to where you want to get faster, cheaper, easier. Because right now, what you're doing is you're wasting time. And then if you don't come to the training, then you are going to be wasting money and you are going to be wasting energy. So you can't afford not to come to the training. And that's just one piece of it. The whole other piece of it is if you don't open an RAL, you really can't afford to not open an RAL. Because if you don't, and your loved one calls you and they need care and assistance, who's going to pay for that? You? Okay, you're just going to come out of pocket over $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 a month for the next 3.5 years. What about if a year in, another one of your loved ones calls and they need care and assistance? Now you're going to double that up and you're going to pay that for an additional 3.5 years? Baby, it's time for you to open an RAL. It is too expensive for you to not come and learn this, okay? That's where I'm sitting, and I think it's time for you to come. And if you need a promo code, send me a DM and I'll give you one.